Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MYT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Quite the eventful day today, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on it going forward. And I will say this is a pretty sketchy looking chart because sure, the price did make a very, very impressive move to the upside. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But from the highs to where it ultimately pulled back to, that was a pretty big pullback. But also, it's not like it was a crash, but it was still a pretty deep pullback. So I can, completely see how people are like, I don't know, is this chart really bullish or bearish? And for me, the most straightforward way to kind of figure this out and just gauge the health or lack thereof going forward is that area right there at 31 cents. Why is 31 cents so important? Well, let's look at a couple different scenarios. First scenario being the price comes down to 31 cents and then just continues on down. What would you have at that point in time? Well, from a very literal perspective, you would have the price right back to where it was, right back inside of that range that it broke out from today. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength or true power or anything like that. Whereas on the flip side of things, let's say that the price did still come down here. However, in this situation, behave like that before starting to work its way back upwards. Now, all of a sudden, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, again, quote unquote, progress being defined as 31 cents. Now, what about levels of resistance going forward? In the very near term, you have a level of resistance right there at 36 cents. And then after that, nothing until really up there at around approximately the 40-cent mark. So, some room to run between 36 and 40. But as of right now, key thing going forward is, just essentially, is the price actually going to show some signs of progress? AK stay above 31, or is the price going to go right back to where it was by breaking down below 31? So a lot of eyeballs going to be watching 31. The week is young, still 4 days left, so let's see if the price can stay above it or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.